as of last time we just started the game, met with some interesting characters, got into Slytherin, all sorts of fun stuff, and now we're seeing what's going on in the world today. I'm just checking to see if we have any quests available, no stories available. Oh, the room of requirement we haven't unlocked. Alright, so we do have a new one. And I've received an owl post. Owl post will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates for you. Select Professor Fig to see his owl post. Come and see me, I've discovered something in the locket. See what's going on. Says he's found some shit.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's crazy on how the story actually like starts off as we're a 5th year that's just starting school.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
It does make sense to work on our defense against the dark arts a little more before we get into some.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I also heard that Slytherin is one of the most popular.
There's something in there, I just know it.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello, I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Eleanor mentioned that the painting revealed a clue she has Lumos.
Reparo.
Also, I won't
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Painting revealed an image of what appears to be a location in such a well. I should search the area.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Revelio. The moth stopped. Keep casting Lumos on it. Accio.
I believe I have found the location depicted in the painting. Strangely enough, a moth that looks strikingly like the other ones carved into the picture frame is embedded in the wall here. I wonder if there's a way to dislodge it. Bring it back.
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Protect. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright, let's go see Lenora and let her know that we solved her puzzle.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yes. Like a moth to a flame.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck, child. I have other quests to attend to.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yes, of course. I think one of the major classes I want to master in is defense against
Seems
dark
crossed
arts.
wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Keep trying.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, oops.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Spell combination practice quest complete.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Cross the Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy! Descendo! Accio!
Levioso!
Leviosa!
Potato!
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus!
Potato! Stupefy!
Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Potato!
Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy! Descendo! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Of course.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
There we go. Incendio has been learned. You haven't learned enough spells and you need to equip Incendio to spell set.
Good work.
I'm waiting for you, actually.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Jeez.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright, Professor. Let's go talk to Sebastian then.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
No further concerns. Let's do this. Oh, there's one of those pages.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I shall. I've now learned Disillusionment. It's a place of Lumos for now. I also want this page. Alright, so if I must, nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior.
We must remain unseen. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Well, I'm trusting you, Sebastian.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, yeah, it's Peeves.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Any of these damned books. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Alright.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Alright, we gotta be fast about this.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Of course you do.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
Alrighty then. I'm gifted with the foresight of ancient magic. This is a really cool story so far.
Where might this lead?
I have an idea that we're definitely gonna want to master some defense against the dark arts, especially when we're facing somebody like Ranrock.
Revelio. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Lumos. Whoa. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Incendio!
There we go. Just a basic charm.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Mighty Knight. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Dope. When at least one segment of your ancient magic is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap LB and RB when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. Good enough.
Protego! Stupefy!
There we go. Alright. I wonder if we're ever gonna have to learn Helvetica after this game. Oh fuck! Oh! Okay, it didn't bring us all the way back. That was mean. There we go.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
I guess we'll find out.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
Yes, indeed.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy!
Throwing that axe at him. Alright, so that's how we collect the ancient magic, is by hitting those. Cool.
It is a book after all.
What else? What hides in this book? Ancient. We did this game before, we got this.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I have a funny feeling that's not how it goes down.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Quest complete. I'm learning more spells by the moment. It would seem. I'm gonna fast travel out of the library. Let's head to the Great Hall, I guess. Oh, we can't even fast travel to the Great Hall. See if we can fast travel to Professor Figgs' classroom and see what tasks he has for me at the moment, if any. I love how fast the fast travel is in this game, and especially on next gen. Oh, looks like there is a mission here for me. Take the book to Professor Fig. Well, those were my intentions.
You cannot be serious. Goblins will be rude. Makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least. Unorthodox? It's inconceivable, is it? Ah, Fig, you're the
visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh dear.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you see some of the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Something of the pages is missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful when I take things home. I don't know what was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw two more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rack, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and three other professors using ancient magic to restore Abraham from a drought.
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who started as a fifth year, like I did. She could see traces of such magic too.
What are those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take with me to London. The headmaster insists that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. death?
I don't know how much I can say. George tried to convince the minister about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and to keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand that. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your work is improving by the day. But you want to pay attention in her body and potions. There's more forms of magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to all that you accomplish when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.